Hip hop's crate. Get your crate ready.
Yo, 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 what up? It's your boy 808 Trap Hefe, representing South Jamaica, Queens. You're now tuned in with Hip Hop Crates. Get your crate ready. Yo, what up, man? It's your boy 8, Trap Hefe. Let's get into these crate questions. What was the process behind your single Silent Night? Silent Night. Shout out to my dog Chase Fetty. Shout out Jersey and all that. That's the big bro. He wanted to work together. Like, we actually did a lot of music. Like, me and Chase, we did a lot of music over like the last couple years. Like 3 years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago, something like that, we first linked up, and we did a bunch of songs. So he been putting out a lot of music, so he wanted to do a tape together. So I went out to Jersey, met up with him and his producer, and I ended up staying there overnight. So the next day we was just cooking up beats. And that track, when they played that beat, I was like, yeah, this is fire. Let's go back and forth on this joint. Like, let's just go crazy, like however, you know what I'm saying? So we was like, fuck it, we did that shit. We did that whole tape, Death by Deception, we did that shit in one day. It was like 5 or 6 songs. We just went out there, knocked it out. Shout out to Snub, that's the bro that produced all the tracks. But yeah, that was that. That was quick though, that was dope. Who inspired you to want to rap? See, I never really wanted to rap. My grandfather collected music. Like, he got like a garage full of records. Like, he's an old school dude. He sold, like when CDs first came around, when tapes first came around, he was selling tapes and all that. CDs, he was burning CDs. He just was into music for real. So I was always around music. And then my uncle, rest in peace, Chuck, that passed away, he was a DJ. And then my pops, they DJ'd and all that. So I was always around music, but my passion was making beats. So I was making beats for a minute. Like when I was like 16, 17, I used to work at Uniqlo. I spent my whole check in Sam Ash, bought a MPC and all that shit. But I didn't have nobody to rap on my beats, feel me? So I ended up just rapping on them myself. That's pretty much how that shit went. What's up next for you? Well, what's next for me? I'm more so like trying to get out a couple more projects. I got something that's about to drop in a couple weeks. And me and my brother, Koski, shout out Koski, I probably know Kos if you're watching this, maybe not. But we trying to start a label, like, cause we like more so into like scouting for talent at this point. Like, I'm more just like leaning towards like the back office of the shit. Like, after a few years, you know, going through the motions, gaining some experience, like I kind of know the ins and outs of music. I feel like I could help some younger artists get their shit off the ground, but I'm also still putting out my music, staying true to the culture, you know, hip hop. It's not a lot of people that's like really rapping for real. Like music has changed so much. I feel like we like kind of the last of a dying breed with the real rap shit. So I'm gonna keep giving niggas that, but I'm trying to like fall back a little bit and get some other artists some shine type shit. If you had to choose a mentor in the rap game, who would it be and why? I would go with like a mentor in the rap game. Like, as a rapper, I would want to be mentored by like somebody like, well, I mean, I don't know if this is the right way to go, but like a Jim Jones or like a Styles P, because they kind of cut from the same cloth as me. Like, you kind of came up in a group or whatever the case may be. They signed a bunch of deals, and I feel like my path in music is similar to theirs, where it's like you in a group, it's a lot of different personalities, a lot of different people involved, and they still manage to find success. And it's like, usually a mentor may not reach the success you will get to, but they could help someone get like further than they went, you get what I'm saying? So like, I think like a Styles P or Jim Jones would be like a good person to like, you know what I'm saying, like surpass whatever they did type shit. Like, and Styles P's my favorite rapper. When did you choose to take rap serious? I started taking rap serious when we started getting the buzz on SoundCloud. Like, we had put out We was like me, Star, Cello, Saj. That was like Soul Group Universe. That was like my introduction to music or whatever the case may be. Introduction to rap, but we was more so like in the streets, running around, doing whatever we was doing. Charles was locked up at the time. He was in there doing his thing. He heard about what we was doing on the outside. He came home, so we got together and shit. We put out like 3 tapes over the course of like 4 months, and then we had like 2 million streams on SoundCloud. So like we started, like people started reaching out to us and shit, like trying to manage us or trying to like get features, and it seemed like we had like something going. So I started falling back from the other shit I was doing, focusing more on rap, being in the studio and shit like that. That was probably like around 2016. So yeah, probably like 4 years ago, I started really taking it serious. Like 2015. What keeps you motivated with this rap game? I don't know. I guess I see the potential in this shit. Like I know that I'm talented. I know that I have a lot of people with me that's talented, that go hard, that want to see me win. They want to win. So it's like sometimes I might be feeling down and Chase might call me, or Cello be like, yo, I'm about to drop a tape or some shit. Or Casa be like, yo, I'm going to West Bubblefuck to do some shit. Like people around me is just making sure like the potential is still there. So it's like, it makes you want to keep pushing, because I feel like we like right at the breaking point of, pardon me, of like getting to the next level with the music shit. Like in the hood, like locally, Queens, they know what's up. Like even further than Queens, like maybe even New York, and like they know who we are, but we haven't crossed that point to where it's like real success. Like we didn't sign deals and all that shit. That shit don't even matter. I don't even advise anybody should sign deals at this point. Like it don't make sense to do that, but we've been through all of that shit, so it's like, it'd be hard staying motivated, but at the same time, I got people around me that's taking steps forward every day. So, and me, myself, I still take steps forward. So like, when I look back to where we was and where we at now, it makes me feel like if we keep going, we'll get where we trying to go type shit. So that keeps me motivated, just to like, you know, get where we, like, I don't want this shit to be in vain. So it's like, why quit? Like, just keep pushing, you feel what I'm saying? If you had to put together a 5-track EP, who are you featuring on it? That's tough. It's two, like I got 2 answers for this, because I got like if I got 5 songs and I can only get like 1 feature per song, so I got like a top 5, like 5 people. I got like 5 people that I like locally, and then I got like dream artists that I want to work with type shit. So like the dream tape, I would definitely have Styles P on that shit. It's funny because I would have Styles P and Jadakiss on that shit. I would definitely have Cam on the track. I would have 50 on the track. That's what Styles, Kiss, Cam, 50, and then like the 5th slot is tied between 2 people. Rest in Peace, Stack Bundles, Free Max B. I would have to get them on that shit. And like an honorable mention is Jay-Z. I fuck with Jay-Z, everybody fuck with Jay-Z. I'm not a person that doesn't fuck with Jay-Z, but I like a couple other artists more than I like Jay-Z's music. But I fuck with him for the music and the business and shit, all that type of shit. 5 people from the hood, or just artists that I work with. I like Chase Fetty, obviously Cello, Star, those my niggas, Saj, whatever, Soul Group, the whole clique. I would get them on 1 track. I'd throw my son Chase on the track. My son King Streets, shout out Far Rock. My nigga Dub Orr from Harlem. I would get Dub and Just on the track. They both top spitters, or family. Those are my niggas. And like a random person that I fuck with. Damn, I fuck with a lot of niggas, bro. I fuck with a lot of niggas on some rap shit. Damn, I don't know. Like the last one, I don't know. It's a lot of young niggas that's doing the right thing though. Like it would be a long list of young niggas that I fuck with, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say because there's so many of them, but I fuck with a lot of young niggas. I would try to work with all of them if I could. Yo, it's 8, Trap Hefe, new tape coming soon. Those are the crate questions. Yo, what up? This 8, and this is my crate vision. My vision for myself as an artist for the next 5 years, God willing, inshallah. Obviously we be all rich, like that's the plan, like you feel me? Like the only reason, like, I mean, we love music, I love music, I grew up with music, but I like money more than like everything. So the goal is to get rich, you feel what I'm saying? So like, I personally myself want to be more consistent, putting out more bodies of work. Like I have a lot of resources that I don't utilize because I be so caught up in other shit, but what I want to do is just be more consistent, put out more music, shows, merch, touring, get other artists, put them in position to do the same thing. Everybody get money, feed their family type shit. So yeah, it's like, it wouldn't even really take 5 years to do that. Like that shit could happen in 5 months, you know what I'm saying? But once that happens, it's just to maintain that for eternity. Like that's really the game plan type shit. If I don't make it as an artist. See, I don't know, like, cause that's more so about perception. Like there's some people who might be in my position who may feel like I made it. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or like who knows what it is to make it. But if I'm gonna go based off of just the like what society considers as making it, which is having a million followers and all that shit, if that doesn't happen, I would be attached to artists that do have that. You feel what I'm saying? Like I won't be the guy, but I'll be managing, or I own a couple studios. Like I'll be making sure producers is getting connected. Like I'll just be in the background making sure music is happening correctly, and there's probably fortune and fame from that as well. Like I don't really care about the fame, but just being successful or just being part of a success story. Because at the end of the day, it's not really just about me. Like I'm part of a team, I got a network. Like it's a bunch of people around me that's doing the right thing. So I don't even care so much if I make it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep working, I'm gonna make sure everybody's working. So it is what it is. It's 8 and that's my crate vision. It's 8 and this is my crate vibe. It's bricks in the floor, we in the basement too. We getting cake, they making basic moves. You ain't paid your dues, so you on the shelf like them ASIC shoes. I get a plate, 128 eighths gon' move. I did shit that they can't fathom. You think she a lit bitch? That means that I been hit or my man's had her. Shit got lit, you ain't get hit, but your man scattered. Shooter type sick, he might send shots to plan after. But yo, I got a play to make. Burning the fort, only time you gon' see 808 saving face. They eat your food while you say your grace. So you wanna swim with the sharks, you wanna play it safe. Shit gets spooky in the field. Nah, for real, it's a movie in the field. Niggas got so much beef, they brought the Thule in the field. Cuzzo got so much drama, feel like Uzi in the field. Seen rap niggas turning to groupies for a deal. So I'm signed to the streets, you can't move me with a mill. Probably Bahamas and jacuzzis trying to chill. I got money with bitches, most of these dudes be trying to kill. AMGs with the new designer wheels, like, that's like, yeah, this 8 and that's my crate vibe.
Hip hop's crate. Get your crate ready.